What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the gaming channel. My name is AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with BattleTech. Now, last video we saw the start, or not necessarily the start, but we got the contract for the next story mission. Before we do that, though, I want to finish the work on the quick draw because I want to double check and make sure that thing's fully kitted out before I decide to make my next move. So we'll just wait here for about 7 days, and we're done. Work on the quick draw is complete. Head back in and look at the quick draw. I thought there'd be problems. Of course, it's running slow now. What the hell are the problems? Laser. It's weight because we are one medium laser short. Pop. Oh, wait. God damn it. Why will it not? Oh, because it can only have one laser. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I a pound short? Or a ton short, excuse me. SRM ammo, LRM ammo, heat sinks are a total of 1 ton. Do we have any heat sinks? Apparently we do not. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what exactly we're missing, because that's the only thing I can think of. Head out. Check the store, buy a heatsink. Equipment. Sorry. Yeah, we'll pick up heatsink.
New equipment available.
Back out to the mech bay. Go back to the quick draw, refit. Actually, I want to check one more thing before I do this. Okay. So I can change the order in which I want these tasks completed. So, equipment, heatsink, we'll attach it down there on the leg. And that should be good. Confirm the change. And 250, it'll take 1 day.
Right. I'll get it.
There we go. Manage tasks. Move the quick draw to the top. Quick draw will be done in 1 day. Okay. Sweet. 5 for the Vindicator. Blackjack will be done in 18, and we will have... yeah, we'll have enough mech pilots. We won't have Behemoth, but... I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of logistical stuff kind of here before I really get into everything. Okay, so now let's dole out some skills. I will kind of specialize him like I was with Glitch and go gunnery and piloting. And with this, we'll take the next rank, and the rest of them boost nothing, because that's all I can do right now.
Training complete.
Bam. So now we have evasive movement. Awesome. Okay. Pathfinder. Let's see here. He's gone into guts. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm still not entirely sure how I want to use this guy. I'm trying to think what sort of mech am I putting him in usually? I'm usually putting him in the... I think gunnery would actually be his best secondary skill.
Mech warrior training complete.
Orders.
Alright, the kid, tactics, boost that, put you in level 4 and everything. Make him a little... I don't know why I called him the kid, but, you know, our last guy. We'll make him level 4 and everything. Behemoth's got a lot of points to spend, so we'll boost her gunnery and piloting. Give her more in guts. And glitch. Give her guts tactics. 1 more in gunnery.
Mech warrior training complete.
Actually, these are glitch and behemoth are probably my 2 best characters. Alright, so, like I said, that's all done. Checked the work for everything. We're not going to have the Centurion done in time, but that's, you know, not much we can do about that. We should be fine. Yeah, this is a 2-skull mission, and I've been taking 2.5 skull missions, so a 2 skull shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's see here. Proceed to Panzyr, where you will assault the Restoration Army's efforts to assist the Restoration's Army's efforts to liberate House Decimus. Restoration Army intel suggests that a lance built with long-range fire capabilities could prove advantageous on this drop. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. Alright, let's travel, and while we're traveling, I'm going to switch over to my reading glasses.
I've got the financial report.
Oh, there we go. That's better. And yes, I'm an old man. I wear reading glasses. Leave me alone. Yeah, that's what I expected. You know, I'm starting to think maybe I should pick up another mech pilot. But I want our finances to kind of be consistently over 2 million before we do that. The blackjack will be done just ahead of time when we get there. All our mechs should be in working order now. Right, we've arrived at Panzyr. I'm going with Panzyr. Commander ready to proceed with our current contract. Not just yet. I just want to make sure everything's the way I want it before we go in. And AC2, M-Laser, AC2. Yeah, we're good there. 4 M-Lasers, heat sink, and all the jump jets. Vindicator. Yeah, that just had repairs, so it didn't have to fix anything. Yeah, we'll send somebody in with the Shadowhawk and then the quick draw. 4 M-Lasers, the SRM, the LRM. Yep, okay, we're good. Like I said, just wanted to make sure we got everything. Wanted to make sure we had everything. Perdition, in orbit, Panzyr, excuse me. Welcome to Panzyr, Commander Schwartz. Lady Urano and the Restoration Army are already fighting on the planet's surface and have been for weeks. With the aid of House Decimus' ground support facilities, Miss Mayer will carry your lance through Panzyr's orbital debris field and drop you on the surface. Tell us more about this debris field. It's a holdover from the Ameris Civil War. There was a great battle in orbit. Panzyr and most of the wreckage is still there in the form of a dense field of particulate material. Navigating the field unassisted would be a formidable task. Thankfully, we'll have the Spaceport's control center on our side. It'll be able to guide us in and to send tugs to assist us if necessary. You feel okay with this, Sumari? Oh yeah, Commander, no sweat. With the kind of navigation support I'll be getting from ground control, I could take us through a field with my eyes closed. Alright, let's keep going. What happens after we're on the surface? Lady Urano wants your lance behind enemy lines. While she leads from the front, you will harass the Directorate's supply train and target vulnerable military hardware. She already has a target list drawn up for you. Hold that thought, Lord Madeira, whatever. Commander, I'm getting a tight beam communication from the planet's surface. It's Lady Urano and looks urgent. I'm putting it on screen now. Junk Dog, you couldn't have arrived at a better time. Our forces on the surface desperately need your help. With the support of House Decimus, we're making our final push against the Directorate's last major stronghold. Our forces are finally committed to the attack, and we're pushing them back, but the Directorate just seized control of Panzyr's only remaining spaceport. With it, they'll be able to call down reinforcements at will. I need someone to take the spaceport's control tower away from them. Junk Dog, that someone is going to have to be you. This means that Miss Mayer will need to carry you through the debris field unassisted. I hope that her skills are up to the task. Well, the day just got more interesting. I'm afraid there's more. Alexander, I've just received a message from Lady Contrella. There's been a major incident on Perdition. It looks like a terrorist action, a chemical attack against the port city of Harlow's Landing. Initial casualty reports suggest some 11,000 dead. That sounds bad. You have a talent for understatement. Gods, this is a nightmare. How have the Taurians responded? I keep trying to say Turians. In predictable fashion, Protector Calderon is claiming that the attack was an act of Davian aggression in violation of the Ares Conventions. He's already calling it the Perdition Massacre. For their part, the Davians have denied all knowledge of the attack. Sorry. Their denials will fall on deaf ears. Calderon won't believe anything that Hans Davison has to say. Davian, sorry. God, even with my reading glasses, I still can't read. This is going to accelerate our timetable. We need to retake your throne before the situation gets any worse. If a war was to erupt between the Federation and the Concordat, it could easily spill into the Reach, and we can't afford that kind of chaos. I can't say I like the idea of a couple of superpowers inserting themselves into our campaign. Fine by me, the faster we go, the sooner I get to avenge. Yeah. That's the spirit, Junk Dog. I'll brief you fully when you reach the planet's surface. You should expect this to be a rough drop. Bring your best, and may the gods grant you victory. I'll be counting on your success. You heard the lady, Jackson. Best get to it. Mayor, I'm going to go ahead and trust that you've got this. Do me a solid and try not to scrape the leopard's paint on the way down. Yeah, so I'll do my best. Oh, please tell me I'm not going to have a crash. Oh, thank God. And I can breathe out. And we'll still bring Quagmire. Jeez, who's most similar to Behemoth? Well, actually, the most similar to Behemoth is Glitch. But at the same time, though, I don't want her piloting. I want her in the Vindicator. Like, I want her in something mobile and shooty. And I think the Vindicator is the best choice for that. I think I'm gonna put Quagmire in the Shadow Hawk and put Pathfinder down in the Quick Draw. Alright, let's get into this.
Let's go.
Alright, Commander, I'm glad you made it. Navigating Panzyr's debris field unassisted is no small feat, even for a ship as small as the Leopard. Miss Mayer is to be commended for her skill. No sweat, Lady Arano. Just don't ask me to do it again. You won't have to. Restoration strike teams have already joined forces in the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers to engage the enemy on multiple fronts. We have them at a disadvantage, but if they manage to bring in reinforcements, we're in trouble. Junk Dog, I need you to engage the enemy, locate their dropship control center, and destroy it. Without ground support, their ships won't be able to navigate the debris field. The Directorate's troops on the surface will be cut off, and our combined forces will sweep them away. I'm sorry to interrupt, Lady Arano, but we've just intercepted a transmission from the ADV Koronak. They're requesting navigational aid, and it seems like they're on their way down. If that ship lands, our bid for this system fails. Junk Dog, I need you to take that control tower out before the Koronak touches down. The 2nd can help with that. We have a Leopard full of engineers heading your way, Commander. I'll need you to clear us a path to the Spaceport Security Headquarters. Take out their vehicles and make us some breathing room, and we'll turn their turret defenses against them. That's the plan, then. We'll use the turrets to cover your approach. As soon as we have the turrets under control, the Directorate will begin firing on them. Use that as a distraction to engage the enemy to protect them. It's your call either way.
Good hunting, Commander.
Alright,
You bring down the
15
control
rounds.
center, and we'll handle the rest. Good luck.
Okay, so 5 units destroyed, 6 rounds remain. Okay, everything froze up there for a second. I was freaking out.
Aye, aye. We've got company.
Jesus!
More bandits incoming.
All this for little old me. Commander, I'm seeing Directorate SRM carriers on radar. Recommend engaging them at long range. They'll take you apart if you let them get too close.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we're just gonna hop back here. And goodbye.
Confirmed. Firing.
I'm surprised you didn't die.
What can I do for you?
In fact, I'm insulted that you didn't.
Ready, set.
Drop the Vindicator down there. And we'll multi-target. Fire the PPC on that one and the LRM on that one. Fire.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Drop myself down there. And also do a multi-target. We'll fire an autocannon on each.
Multiple targets.
Oh my god, you kidding me. Please tell me you aren't going to miss 285s. No, okay, we hit the second one at least. Pathfinder up. Just going to move into the forest.
Got it.
I have an LRM on the quick draw, don't I? Oh, dear God, tell me I have an LRM in the quick draw. Yes, I do. Oh, thank God. And fire. Oh, one of those rockets just went way the hell and just nowhere. Yep.
I'm showing minor damage.
And what's coming in now? Another Bulldog. Fantastic.
I'm hit.
Wonderful.
Losing on.
God damn it. I know this is all my fault, my shitty positioning.
Commander. Roger.
Pop him back there. Fire the LRM.
Engaging with target.
This is really irritating me though, because I have to basically just clip everything. I can't do any like really solid damage. Jeez, that thing's got a lot of armor. Screw that, I'm putting everything into that bulldog.
Committed.
The hell are you shooting with some of those?
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
One down.
I feel bad about shooting the little guys.
Orders.
We'll jump him into the woods, give him some protection and a crap load of evasion, and then we punish this thing. Yeah, you see? That's how you hit something.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Better than what my blackjack did, where it just said, yeah, you know what? I know you're shooting 80s, but you're gonna miss 2 of your laser shots. Why? Because God hates you. What's the... Oh, God, what was the line from School of Rock? You're tacky and I hate you. I love that movie. I will not apologize for that. That was a very fun movie. Oh, God. Ah, you suck. Ow.
Damage minimal.
Thank you, computer voice. I'm not the only one who finds that computer voice, like, oddly soothing. Jesus!
Warning. Armor low.
Oh,
Hell was that?
I'm hit. Standing by.
He barely got clipped. Oh, though his head's almost completely destroyed now.
Acknowledged.
Jesus Cripes. Gotta turn off the LRMs and the... There we go. At least we got rid of that thing. Christ on sale, that thing beat the living hell out of us. How's the armor looking on the blackjack? Okay, so it's just generally my front armor is just torn. Wasn't able to breach, but man, he did a number on me.
Engaging jump jets.
And we'll fire everything we got on the bulldog.
Committed.
There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I hear ya.
Glitch up.
Moving out. Uh-huh.
You little piece of crap.
Receiving you. Copy that.
You will die this turn. I'll make sure of it. Nicely done, Commander. Lieutenant Andrus, your approach to the security HQ is clear. Roger that, Lady Arano. We'll have their turrets under friendly control in just a moment. Engage the forces guarding the control tower. Junk Dog, let's make these turrets count. They've taken control of our damn turrets. All units, target the turrets and destroy them before the enemy's battle mechs enter weapon range. Do it now! Looks like a trebuchet, Panther. Jesus. Thing just kind of hit hard. I'm counting 4 enemies. I'm counting 1, 2. Who's up next? I got a trebuchet, a panther. I have another light, and I have a Jenner. And that means I should have... is that an Orion? It's a dragon. I've never seen that thing. Loadout, 2 M lasers, an alarm, 10 AC. Okay, actually, I'm not...
Ready for all.
When I... Okay, I'm actually not worried about that then. Because what that thing looks like it has does not look that intimidating. Okay, I apparently have a shot somewhere around here.
Here we go.
It's probably like a long range. I'm kind of gonna have to keep him away from everything and just kind of use him like a sniper.
Firing.
They all hit. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm probably gonna have to like hold him back and basically just like use him as a sniper, just because of that that head damage that he has right now. Jesus Christ, my PC's super hot right now.
Good to go.
I like I'm not worried about it like exploding, but it always makes me uneasy. Keep firing on that Centurion. And the turret remains. It's gonna keep firing a crop load of missiles at it, though. And the turret remains. I'll move the blackjack. I mean, what, I can take a 35%. I can take a 50% shot down at that Panther with the AC2s. Might as well. I'm not. At least one of them hit it. So I guess it worked. Oh god, man, they got a lot more mechs than I thought they did.
Aye, aye.
It's fine. I'm really far back. I'm probably not going to take... And plus, they're focusing on the turrets right now. So I'm probably not going to... So running through that rough terrain probably won't hurt me. Fire down on the Panther with the LRMs. Fire at the Jenner with the LRMs. Or keep messing up that Centurion. Yeah, let's keep messing with that Centurion. I mean, I know we're just, like, chipping at him, but... Better than nothing. Then that dragon's gonna come out. That does not look fun to play with. Allied turn, alright. Oh, I forgot. These things are they're gonna drop evasion for us too. Awesome. Or might just take them out in general. Awesome. Ignore the turrets and concentrate fire on those battle mechs. We must protect the control center. If our reinforcements can't land, we're all dead. Now fight for the directorate. Oh god, and they figured out our plan. Our amazingly complicated plan. Looking at that thing, like, you gotta know that Jenner is gonna be like our first target, right?
Position confirmed.
Keep moving up the Shadowhawk. Centurion. Mess with the Jenner. God, I really want to mess with that Jenner, but man, I really don't. Yeah.
Confirmed. Firing.
Probably nothing. None of those are gonna hit. Yeah, well, at least it dropped the evasion. Just because that's the biggest thing we have to worry about, is because we can't really do anything to it when it has evasion. Though let's also be honest, I mean, they're gonna have some they're gonna start having some problems if they start turning their backs to the oh god, I'm gonna use, yeah, I'm gonna use I think it's called Vigilance, yeah, first, and now we're gonna shoot on the Jenner with the AC-2s. Bam, 2 hits. Like I was saying, I mean, we saw what those things did to the Jenner. So if we can just keep
Got it.
if we can now draw their fire towards us, I mean, those turrets can rip into the back plates. Fire with both PPC and the LRM. Come on, hit. I have no idea where the PPC shot went. I think I almost said PCP for some reason. I have no idea what's in that thing, and I don't think I want to know.
Firing jump jets.
Drop quick draw. Words are hard. And yeah, we're just gonna keep firing on. Bam, right torso destroyed. And hurt the pilot. The Jenner's about to go down. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. That's why I built up all that evasion. Now the Allied turns. Where now they're just going to do a whole bunch of sensor locks. Go down. There we go. Center torso destroyed. So it looks like they've lost one mech already. Oh, I clicked and then I realized how absolutely stupid that move was. Oh wait, no, I'm targeting the side armor. Ooh, I could actually maybe really mess this guy up with this shot.
All weapons committed.
God damn it. Oh, he's running away from me. Wonderful. That's actually what I was kind of hoping he'd do.
I'm here. Roger.
Keep moving the Shadowhawk up slowly. What the hell's he got a shot with his laser? Oh, okay, for some reason it was showing that I could shoot the laser. That was odd. Yeah, we'll fire down on the Panther.
Locking on target.
Take away its evasion. Not entirely sure when we're gonna really start going after that thing, but
Waiting for orders.
well, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm kind of just like skirmishing right now.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Kind of my goal is to kind of just try and keep pulling them towards me, and letting like I said, letting the turrets do a lot of the bulk damage in the back plates and whatnot.
Tell me what to shoot.
So frankly, for right now, what I'm doing is working properly. I do not want to see that cannon fire. It's these guys on the side right now that I think I'm most worried about. Hence, sending the guy with the biggest armor to handle that problem. It also helps that he no longer has evasion.
Target.
This will be fun. You'd think that would have done a little bit more, but whatever. And now that dragon's gonna move. Come on, AI, think what you want. And now we're gonna get 2 sensor locks. At least you're blowing. Granted, you're blowing away the. I guess at least you're getting rid of the evasion, but I want you to destroy it. Do my job for me. Come on.
The clock is ticking and that dropship is getting close.
I got 7
Recommend that you
rounds.
Prioritize targeting the control center, Commander.
I know, but I have to get through a lot of enemies first. So how about you let me do that? Move, build up evasion. And then I will brace. As the Centurion comes out to make my day less fun. I'll take that. I'll in all honesty, I'll take that.
Minimal.
Good to go.
Mostly because I was expecting that to be a whole hell of a lot worse. Can I get a straight shot on that?
You betcha.
Ooh, that might not have been a good move, now that I think about it. Because that dragon's coming in pretty fast. Oh, God, that is the shot I wanted.
Here we go.
So I really wanted to mess that thing up. And take away their speed advantage. That's fine. Just a peppering of
You got nothing.
long range.
Hear me?
I mean, I guess I'm not too terribly scared of the dragon, just because I mean, that thing really doesn't have a lot of firepower on it. I think it's just big and scary looking. But really, from what I was reading in its loadout, it really doesn't have that much to be worried about. Just keep peppering it with some long-range stuff, and the Hunchback's gonna move. That was all you shot at me? An interesting decision, but... What's that thing got, anyways? Small laser. Oh, wow, I thought it would have something a lot worse than that.
Good to go.
Ah, man, I was wondering if I could get behind the guy, but I don't think I can.
Confirmed.
So we'll move up on the side. Ooh, well, honestly, let's just mess up the Panther. I was gonna shoot at the Hunchback, and then I just saw myself. I had a clean shot on the plates. I'm like, oh, there's no way I'm missing that. Jeez, that thing actually moves pretty well. Whoa, did it turned its back to us? There's a decision. It lost its arm. Side torso destroyed and hurt the pilot. They're really doing a number on that thing. I'll take it, man. But yeah, I mean that thing turned its back to me. That is an interesting move. Maybe it thinks the Panther is gonna... And the Panther turns its back to me?
I hear ya.
Is the game just saying, hey, kill me?
No sweat.
Oh, except I kind of moved her out of range, but I want to share the love. Put that in the back.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Yeah, we'll just kind of give him something, drop his evasion, and do the heavy, and really hit the dragon with the heavy stuff. As the Centurion starts running this way away from my blackjack. Oh, it's probably running to the main, where my main forces are instead of focusing on my blackjack.
Real opponent.
Except my blackjack's front armor is really weak right now, and he's actually has some impressive guns. You know, it's one of those. At the end of the day, he's actually got some fairly decent firepower.
Confirmed.
So we drop him there. All right, fire on the dragon. My AC-5, and maybe hit the... Yeah, I want to take...
Rear armor.
Yeah, I really want to start taking out the big guy. Although I think they're probably turning their backs to us now that I think about it, so they don't have to deal with the turrets shooting in their back armor. Though, like I said, I mean, this has worked out almost exactly the way I wanted it to. Drop the blackjack in right there, sitting pretty.
All weapons committed.
LRM 10 crits, -1 evasion.
Critical.
I was kind of hoping I would have done more damage than that, but whatever. We still got 6 rounds, and we still got plenty of time. Kinda. As I'm sitting here, kinda breathing heavily.
Commander.
See, though, this is pretty great, because I'm just moving this guy in now and just gonna start just shooting all these guys in the back.
I have the advantage.
You know, what's the AI gonna do? I mean, they all have damage to the back plate. Still just gonna keep playing that way. Alright. Whatever. I'll see you take some damage to your fronts. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. Knocks him into unsteady. Enemy turn with the Panther. What's the Panther gonna do? Pretty much is just gonna run away. Okay, so where's the building that we're trying to destroy? What's the health of the building? I can't tell. Left arm, left torso are gone for the Centurion. That shot at least mattered for something. As that Centurion now is again just kind of running away. You know, now they're kind of running into an issue that I'm starting to flank. Or that I'm not starting to flank, that I'm kind of coming in at, I'm slowly encircling.
Time to die.
Trebuchet's just gonna just kind of and none of those shots hit any armor.
Commander?
Honestly, for how damaged I got at the very beginning, I'm really surprised that this is working out so well with this mech. I'm trying to think who I want to take my shots at. Yeah, the Dragon's really not... doesn't have that much damage to it. The Panther, yeah, same thing. Yeah, firing on that Trebuchet. Speaking of firing on the Trebuchet, let's take a, no wait, am I firing on the Hunchback? There you go. On the Trebuchet, we'll focus on the center armor.
I copy.
And we hit him in the leg. At least it delays his action. Although I guess it actually just gave him another action this turn. Whatever. He's really not that, crap.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
That's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah. Roger.
And we'll fire the Dragon. Turn off the SRMs and fire everything else.
On rear arm.
And took out the right leg. Down he goes. Center torso of that thing is gone. What are you gonna do now that your leg's gone? He's gonna just keep backing up and making weird moves. least one of those hit and did some damage. Both of those miss because, yep. There we go. Well, at least one of them hit. And we turn as the Panther's going to take an action. No, I don't want to. Yeah, frankly, I'm gonna sprint because I'm moving in on that. I'm trying to get him to move in on that building.
Ready for orders.
Run around, get into the tree cover. And fire into the Panther.
Confirmed. Let's go.
SRM crit, heat sink destroyed.
Taking a critical hit.
Yeah, frankly, that hunchback is about the last thing that I'm worried about, and he's not shooting.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Jeez, she really can't sprint anywhere.
Got it.
Then we might as well start jumping. Fire LRMs while we're at it. Took out another heat sink.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Whoa, that's very aggressive. He's just hobbling around.
Good to go.
Alright, Pathfinder's turn. We're gonna run up, or we're gonna go punch the hunchback.
On it.
And -1 evasion, lost guarded. Unsteady. Oh, sweet. They took out his left arm, too. And scored his knockdown. Oh, sweet. That means we can stomp him next turn. Halt shot, right torso, right arm destroyed. Yeah, that's Centurion's.
Commander, we're almost out of time. We can't afford to let enemy reinforcements land. You need to bring down that control center.
I am working on it, lady. Yeah, I still don't have a shot on the building, so we might as well shoot at somebody else. Yeah, me and the Centurion have been kind of.
Engaging target.
Yeah, got both to hit. I think the Centurion's about the only thing that can, that's gonna move for them in this round. So he's gonna, move up and he's gonna shoot at the blackjack. Fair enough. Exposed structure, of course, then it's just mortar repair. Really, at least we don't have anything destroyed. I mean, all these repairs that we have to make in this so far for this one aren't bad. glitches, should be able to have a shot at that thing within the next in the next round. So, or hopefully in the next round.
Orders? I copy.
Because honestly, I cut this thing. I waited too long to make my move. Aw, I don't get to stomp him. Oh, he's gonna pull that move. Oh, okay.
I'm here.
Well then, frankly, you're just gonna get punched.
Time to get physical.
Right arm, center torso destroyed. Down goes the Centurion. I don't know why that Panther has been just so hard to take down. Right torso, right arm. Yeah, we took it all in the armor. That's fine. That might have been a really weird spot to end your move, especially with a especially with a smaller mech. Jeez. Okay, I was like, it should still be my turn. Right, no. God damn it. There we go. Press the wrong button. I'll jump here. Hopefully then I can jump up high enough to shoot at the building.
Targeting rear armor.
Ah, he put somebody into... Oh, wait, no, he didn't put anyone into reserve. I don't know the hell I was reading. Build the evasion, put myself into the forest for the, I think it's entrenched is what it's called. And fire at the, AC-20 ammo destroyed, left torso destroyed, pilot incapacitated. So in layman's terms, the mech got messed up.
Commander.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, I was hoping for something a little bit more dramatic. Left torso, left arm. watch as these turrets mop up for me. Alright, enemy turn as that Panther is gonna do something. Basically run away. Because I don't think it has any weapons left. Oh, sweet, and that jump will put me right by the building. And with 100, we'll fire everything we got into it.
Engaging target.
Oh, please. Oh, thank God. I was like, please tell me we didn't do what I think we just did. Well done, Commander. Miss Meyer, are you inbound? Roger that, Lady Arano. I'm marking an LZ on the screen. Commander, proceed to the designated coordinates for evac. That, or we could just, you know, blow these last couple guys away. I mean, that's not going to be too terribly difficult.
Affirmative. Got it.
Right arm destroyed.
Standing by.
Yeah, as I said earlier, at least we got through without having a limb destroyed. So we won't have to replace any parts. It'll just be a simple, just straight and out repairs.
Attacking from position.
God, go down! I mean, its arms are gone. It's barely holding together. I'm just like, go down.
Orders. Move order received. Engaging.
Boom. And the allied turn as the turret should, yep, finish this up for me. Okay, we actually have to now get everybody to the evac zone.
Confirmed.
Fine. I mean, you'd think we exited combat, you could just, you know, end it. Yeah, man, I never had to shoot that much with the blackjack in a mission. I mean, I almost lost, I almost ran out of ammo for the autocannons. Junk dog in. Brace, brace. And then finally, Quagmire, jump. Everyone in the evac. Pick us up, take us out. All in all, I'd say that was a fairly successful mission. Had a touchy spot or two, but nothing that was actually seriously going, oh crap, we are screwed. That's done. All communication between the spaceport and the Directorate's reinforcement fleet just went down. Ground control, this is the Coronac. We've lost you. Loud clanging. Nav support is offline. Where are the damned tugs? Louder clanging. Alarm klaxon begins to blare. Without ground support, their dropships won't be able to make planetfall. They'll be torn into pieces if they try. Congratulations, Junk Dog. Panzyr is as good as ours. And we have you to thank for it. Long live House Decimus and long live the Arano Restoration.
Mission successful.
Now I just have to pray it gets to a point where I can save without the game like exploding. All right. Well, my I don't know if we missed a cutscene or something, but yeah, my computer like locked up coming out of that mission or something. I have no idea what was going on. Contact payment increased 50%. Awesome. So our mission outcome was 1,728,000 C-bills. Go us. Yeah, he's going to be in 34 days. No injuries. Small amount of damage. Structure is perfectly fine. Small amount of damage. Yeah, like I said, all in all, I mean, that wasn't... that could have been worse. Alright, what do we want? Oh, we could actually make a hunchback. So we got all the parts right here, actually. So 1, 2, 3. I know I went through like about 3 languages there. And you know what? We'll actually take an L laser. Bam. Confirm that. And we got a lot of partial mechs. And one for a trebuchet, one for a panther, Jenner. You know, we got 3 for the hunchback, and 1 for a centurion. And 2 L lasers, LRM-10, S laser, bunch of SRM-6s and SRM-6 plus. Ooh, does it weigh the same? Oh, it does. Awesome. So it actually does more damage too. And heatsink. Okay, that was actually a pretty good salvage for this mission. We've done it, Junk Dog. Thanks to your efforts, the Restoration Army has broken the Directorate's hold on Panzyr. Lord Pierre Louis Decimus has already pledged his house and his systems to my service. The Restoration is growing, just as we'd hoped it would. And with his support, you gain territory, soldiers, and a bolstered supply chain. Not a bad deal for you, Lady Arano. Or for House Decimus, the Directorate took a scorched earth approach to Panzyr's farmland. Without our ongoing support, the people would have starved. The people here would starve, sorry. I am not my Uncle Darius. The Restoration gives as much as it takes. That's commendable, Lady Arano, but it may not be sustainable. Starve would be terrible PR, and your people... Yeah, he's right. I mean, it might not be a sustainable long-term plan. I'm fully aware that war has a price, Junk Dog, and I expect that price to escalate. Why is she using my call sign outside of combat? It's weird. But for now, I can afford to help these people, and so I will, and to hell with the cost. It's a victory to be sure, but we're still a long way from Cormadir, and Director Espinosa has only just begun to marshal his forces. Things are going to get a lot more difficult as we push forward towards Smithen. The Directorate's military capabilities appear to be way out of line with our initial estimates. Somehow they've gained access to weapons and battle mechs that are totally foreign to the Oregon Reach. Where do you think all this hardware is coming from? We don't know. House Espinosa has always had contacts in the Inner Sphere. Lady Victoria's personal battle mech is a prototype model that's almost impossible to find outside the Draconis Combine. But this radical new military buildup is something else entirely. Wherever these weapons are coming from, it's a rare development and a troubling one. Recent development and troubling one, sorry. Hey, Lord Madeira. Madeira? I don't know. I cannot pronounce this dude's name. I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's something here that you might want to see. Actually, you may all want to see this. I found something strange on the Argo's nav computers. Why don't I like the sound of that? Because your head is in the right place. I found something weird on the ancient ship, is what spacers say in horror movies, usually right before everyone starts dying. Back me up on this, Darius. What was the one you made me watch the other day with the drones that started eating people? Count Harutomu de Sorrentelli's These Gears Are Teeth. That's weird. It's a great film, but that's all it is. It's make-believe, Mayor. Dr. Murad, please tell us what you actually found. Well, I appear to have stumbled onto an encrypted data archive. Somebody hid it away in the Argo secondary storage drive. That's just my best guess, mind you. Starleague era encryption software isn't really my area of expertise. My father spent years trying to figure out how to get the Argo back to Aurigan space in one piece. He was obsessed with the ship. He felt that it was important somehow, and now this. I want the archive open, Dr. Murad. I need to know what's inside. With all due respect, Lady Arano, whatever's on the drive was sealed away for a reason. I've heard enough stories about lost tech, treasure hunting, to know that it's a bad idea. So why don't we just leave well enough alone? Lost tech, alright. Because this archive can contain something valuable, and because, as previously mentioned, I have a personal connection with this ship. I believe that this discovery is meant to lead us somewhere, and I intend to follow it. Starleague Air data. Of course, we should try to open it. We shouldn't let this distract us. Lady Rhino is our client, Mayor. If she wants to check this out, it's what we do. That is what I want. That is what I want, yes, and thankfully we can follow this lead and pursue our campaign against the Directorate at the same time. The liberation of House Colossus and Smithen is already the Restoration's next objective, and Lord Simon Corrosis, there we go, or Lord Simon Corrosis, geez, was Father's chief technologist. Securing the help we need will cost us nothing that we weren't already planning to pay. Perhaps this is all just coincidence, Miss Mayor, but I cannot help seeing the hand of fate at work here. Mastiff taught me to pay heed to my intuition, and that is what I intend to do. Tell me more about Lord Corrosis. He's a hard man who doesn't suffer fools gladly. That said, he's also quite brilliant and noble with the mind of a scholar. His adult children, Otto and Lena, were much of the same, difficult at times to be sure, but fierce allies to House Arano. Why do you think this Lord Corrosis will be able to open our archive? Because he knows Lost Tech better than anyone in the Reach. In the days of my father's reign, whenever scraps of forgotten technology were discovered in the Reach, they'd be taken to Smithen for cataloging and study. If there are answers to be found, we'll find them with him. That's the plan then. After we liberate Smithen, we'll have an audience with Lord Corrosis. Yes, Drunk Dog, and shortly thereafter, we'll see if my father's intuition about the Argo is justified. As before, I will contact you when we're ready to move on Smithen. For now, I'll take my leave of you. I have nobles to placate and an army to rally, and you have your own contracts to pursue, I'm sure. Yes, we do, Lady Arano. We're keeping busy, just as you asked us to. You all heard her. We've got some time before the next leg of the Restoration's offensive, and our client wants us to make the most of it. Time is money, so let's get back to work. Lady Arano's peoples scoured the spaceport and found a jackpot commander, decommissioned Griffins, lots of them. They'll never get them working with the repair facilities they've got, but between my team and the Argo's mech bay, I think we might. You can find them in the shop here on Panzyr. Oh, thank God.
Back online.
The Hunchback 4G is a tried and tested juggernaut on the field, one of the lightest mechs to mount such a massive autocannon. It is capable of destroying some lighter units in a single volley. It tends to mount heavy armor to boot. And again, waiting for this to go. Like I said, I really hope I didn't miss a cutscene or anything during that. If I did, please somebody tell me in the comments, and I will. This thing will send the Jenner. That's what it is. We'll send that to storage. Whoa! Why did the Jenner get sent to storage and that big bastard not get? Oh, thank God! I was like, why is that not in? Okay, so it's got an M laser, AC-20 M laser, AC-2, AC-20 ammo, heat sinks. Does it have any jump jets? That's interesting. Is it at full weight? As everything's taking forever to load. Alright, it's supposed to be like that. It's at full weight. Jeez, those two autocannons are going to be awesome. Or that autocannon. Oh, that's going to be sweet. Let's see. Anything else to do? Alright, guys. Well, that's about going to do it for this one. Like I said, if I missed a cutscene or anything, please tell me down in the comments below. I'll be happy to replay that mission or do something to try and show you guys that mission. And other than that, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com, all that stuff can be found down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Please stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Gaming Channel. I'm out.